Hi guys, welcome back to another early episode of Dying Light. Now I've done this one a bit earlier than I intended to actually play another episode of this. The reason being is that the beast drops on the 22nd of August and I've still got Dying Light 2 to do yet, so I need to try and push this one through, get it done so that we can actually move on to other stuff. So I think I was about 90% through the story on this one, so I'm going to try and push some of this through to try and get it done, and then we can move on to the next one. Let's just see some of these things on here. I haven't noticed these before. Brothers and sisters, last week after the service I started feeling better, so my beloved Emperor went to give thanks to the mother at the monolith. She hasn't come back. Someone bring him back to me, please. I'm still not feeling well enough to look for him myself. I hope the mother's blessing wasn't only for me, but that it also kept him from harm. Okay, so it's that one. Let's have a look at that one. Demet and Belkit went to see if there was anything useful left at Oasis. It was brave of them, but foolish, and we can't accept foolish here. We can't afford it. Whoever told them that was a good idea, to hell with you. I hope the Mother's grace keeps them safe. If you hear anything from them, please tell me right away. Jasiah. Local farmers' collection of weapons on exhibition in Haran Museum by Bellini Selick. It cost me my entire life, so how much do you think it's worth, lassie? Said Barrett Yildiz when asked how much money he could possibly get for his collection of Wild West guns. Some of the firearms date back to the 19th century and yet are still in almost perfect condition. I don't even care anyway, because I ain't selling, he added, ending our brief interview by smashing an empty bottle of whiskey on the table. I wasn't surprised since the locals warned me about his drunken behaviour, but I was glad that not only was I able to meet the man, but also to see his collection of revolvers and shotguns before it becomes famous. And it will become famous, mind you, because it's going to be exhibited in the world-renowned Haran Museum from July the 1st through December, and the museum's management expects the first batch of tickets to sell out in minutes. We could use that stuff. There will be a reward for my grandfather's saber, Jasiah.
Hey Jasiah, what's this about a weapons collection?
Ah, yes. It's something I've wanted to take care of for a while now. There was this man, Adam, who lived in town. A bit eccentric, but everyone liked him, especially when he got drunk. Well, he had a huge collection of weapons, famous for it. And he was a good shot with his precious revolvers. But then, when he started getting older, he got paranoid that someone was going to steal them. And the rumor is, when he died, his house turned up completely empty. No weapons anywhere.
Okay, but how does this saber fit into the picture?
Adam was crafty. Years ago, he got hold of my grandfather's saber, and nothing I could do would persuade him to give it back. I just hope if he hid his other weapons, that saber is among them.
Right, okay, so there's a few things on there to do. So the reason I'm picking up these bits and pieces is because if we finish the main quest before we actually finish our usual 2 hours on here, then I've got a couple of other things to do to fill up the space. So let's continue on with the one that we were doing the other day, which is the unfinished story. So we needed to go and have a look at these cult places. I think we did one. I think we got 2 more to go. So let's have a look on the map. We're quite some distance away from them now. Right, so let's get in the vehicle and let's go and find them. I can't remember if the vehicle's here or not. Yeah. Right, so we need to head off to the right and down. that is the reason why I don't like the vehicle. Attracts too much attention, it's far too noisy. And we are going on foot. Oh, that's cool. He's dealing with them for me. Excellent. Right, how far away is that? That's got to be a safe house up there, isn't it? Excellent. Right, here we go. Yeah, I know there's probably a lot of people who actually like the vehicles in this, but I do like them, but I just don't like the fact that they make so much noise and you just get attacked left, right and centre by runners. I really want to get up there, take that place as a base before it gets dark. Let's go see if I can get up there. Starting to get a bit dark. Well, not dark, but you know what I mean. It's getting towards the end of the day. I know what I meant. I was going to be able to climb up that then. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Trophy. Excellent. Just realised my health's quite low. I'll sort that out a minute. That's better. Right. Right, nothing really up here. Jesus, that was close. Night time's almost here. Damn! Tried to grab hold of that bar and it didn't quite do it, you know? So where am I? Let's see where I am. Right, so I really need to head into that direction. We might have to do a bit of running at night. Crap! Yeah, I thought I'd give it a go at fighting one, but I pretty much got my ass handed to me there, didn't I? Can't really deny that. There you go, have some of that. Alright, I know. Stupid move number 3. Right, how am I going to do this? I've got to get away from him, haven't I? Oh, they're gone this time. I've got to try and get somewhere where they can't see me. Let's have a look. Right, well they're back behind me that way, so if I run, hopefully I can get across here before they see me. Right, there's a blue over there. Can I get there? Whoa.
Welcome, welcome. Please, browse my wares.
Certainly. Jeez. It's got some good stuff there. The damage on these is pretty good. Look at that. But it's at a level that I'm not at. 781 damage. Right, let's sell all my valuables to him. Are there any weapons I want to sell? I'm going to sell that. Actually, that superior wrecking sled, I'll get rid of that. Because that's two-handed, I don't use two-handed. Gonna keep that. Yep, that'll do.
You did it. You really did it. I can't even express how grateful I am. How grateful we are.
Yeah, no worries. I can't remember what I did, but obviously it was something legendary because it was me. Right, let's get those survivor points because I'm going to need them after losing all those by dying about 4 times. Right. Right, so we can get rid of that now, and let's go to this next cult place. Where's the other one? I can hear it, but I can't. Oh, there it is, right up there. Okay. Right, let's see if we can find this one then. Is that it? Yeah.
Attila, I found one of those monoliths.
What do you see?
A big-ass stone, that's what. And also an old painting. It's a sun on top of a mountain crossed with a zigzag.
Anything else?
Yeah, someone added Amir Heart's jasmine on the side. Does that help?
All right, Mr. Crane, let's move on.
Right, so we got got the one more to get to. So let's make our way over there. I'm going to quite miss this game once it's done and dusted, but at least we'll have Dying Light 2 to play through. And then of course there'll be the Beast.
Hey! You're dead now!
They all seem to be heading in this direction. Wonder what that's all about. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of the bow for a minute, and I'm going to try that other advanced police rifle. It's got some good damage on it. Look what's in here. Right, I'm going to keep hold of that one. I'm going to get rid of the marksman rifle. And I'm going to take the vicious katana, but I'm not going to use it. Or shall I take the throwing stars? Oh no, they go down in there, don't they? Actually, yeah, I will. I'll swap them for those. No, I'll put the ranger bow back in. Let's not get distracted. Just wanted to see what that weapon was capable of. Chewing on nothing there. So. Right. So how far away is this from where I am? It's not a huge distance. It looks like it's on that rock there. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go across the bridge. Oh. I really do like these weapons that I've got at the moment. Wouldn't mind a suppressor for the rifle though. Not sure if that's even a thing, to be honest, but you can always wish, can't you? Can I jump that? I don't know if I can or not, and I don't want to risk it because I don't want to end up respawning miles away. So I'm guessing I can sort of get away with one shot. Maybe two shots, but anything more than that really attracts them. Oh, there it is. Look, you can see it on the top of that rock. Perfect. Right, now how do I get up there? Right, okay. So I'm not getting up quite as easy as that, am I? Damn. I hate it when the grapnel hook won't work. Right, let's go round the long way, I suppose. It's very annoying. There's got to be an easier way than this, surely. This is taking me miles away. Right, going all that way is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, I've got to think about how to do this. So do I risk going all that way up there to see if I can get across the top? Can't really see any other way of doing it. I've got to be up high. I should have stayed up on the bridge and gone round from there, really. Shit.
Brothers! I need help in here! They're going to desecrate the altar! Help me, quick!
Not really very high on my list of priorities, buddy. Not right at this moment. But kicking him was for some reason, I don't really know why. Right. So if I come down from the lighthouse down that way, can I get across those? That's the thing, I don't know. Before I go all the way up there though, I think I'll try the grapnel. And I'll just see if that's... see if that's enough to get me up there. If it will, or whether it's just one of these ones that won't actually let you do it. So is it going to be an easy thing to get up to? I really didn't want to jump in the water. No. Oh, you shit. No! Do you want to break any more legs on your way down? Ah. This is not one of the easiest ones that I've had to find my way around. Oh, I wonder if it's following the lichen and stuff like that. Ah, hang on. I've come too far for anyone to be trying that crap with me. He's been here a while. Right, there we go.
I see a monolith, Attila.
Describe it, please.
There's a painting, looks old. It's got ants moving toward a circle, and one inside the circle has a red head.
No, Mr. Crane. Those are not ants. They're meant to represent believers praying to the sun.
Whatever, if you say so.
The one on the inside is wearing a special ritual mask, if I guessed correctly. All right, that is helpful. Please move on.
All right, Attila, that's all of them. Now what?
You'll have to start climbing, I'm afraid. Head to the highest mountain you can find, to a place known as the Temple of the Sun.
Really? How far away is that? Of course it's a long way, isn't it? Right next to one of the ones I was looking at earlier. Brilliant. Right. It's a good day for a dip. Never even thought if there was any sharks in this game. Right, let's head on our way. Right, let's make some more. It's 5, 10, 15. I suppose that's the maximum you can hold. Right, let's try again. Perfect. Oh, nice. Didn't realise that you could actually search for fuel in the vehicles. Logical, but I just never thought of it. Of course. Just took the opportunity to get a few resources there. Had to lose most of my health. Excellent.
You got here just in time. My kids would have been orphaned. Here, as a token of my love. And may the god of the sun always light your path.
Excellent. Put myself at full health. So it looks like with vehicles in the Beast, it doesn't look like that you only get one vehicle. It looks like you can actually pick vehicles up sort of along the way as such. So if you find a half decent vehicle, you can use it. I think that's what it looks like. I think that's where the brothers are, isn't it? But I don't want to be dealing with them right now. Bit of money. Better than nothing, I suppose. So how we do? We're not that far from it now. So if we just follow the road, we get quite close to it. Do you ever notice with these games, you find out things when you're almost complete? Like the fuel, for instance. I've only got, what is it? 10% of the story left, and I've just discovered that you can get fuel from these vehicles. Excellent. Oh. Can't pick it up. Damn. Perfect. Right, let's see what we can get rid of. Don't really want to get rid of them, I want to sell them. Pipe wrench, damage of 31. I think we could definitely get rid of that. Right, so I need to start heading in that direction now. So that's probably it there, isn't it? Right, let's go this way.
Attila, I'm at the mountain.
What do you see?
Just a whole lot of climbing.
I did warn you.
Yes, he did warn me.
How goes the climb, Mr. Crane?
Not now, Attila. One wrong move and I'm a dead man.
But do you see anything?
Later, man. Seriously.
So he picks his times to want to have a conversation, doesn't he? This sort of feels like where we first came into the game. Shit, I thought I'd fallen through then.
Okay, I'm at the top. It's an awesome view.
Let's get to work then, Mr. Crane.
Hang on, what we got down here?
there's a painting of a bloody blade on one of the monoliths.
Anything else? A mask, perhaps?
No, should I be looking for a mask?
With the utmost diligence, Mr. Crane. This is very important.
Well, I just saw a mask on that skeleton, didn't I?
Attila, I
we
found
go.
this hole with, I don't know, I guess they're offerings inside it. And there's a mask in here too.
Is it red? If it's red, take it with you. Be careful with it.
Yeah, it's red. Should I take anything else? There's a lot of stuff in here.
No, that should be enough. I think you can come back now, Mr. Crane.
No zip line. That's a bit annoying. Damn. Alright, where's it going to respawn me? Is this going to work in my favour? Of course not. Right. Why can't there just be some nice deep water to jump into? There we go. That wasn't as difficult to get down as I was anticipating, to be honest.
Hey, I'm closing up shop and moving somewhere else soon. Last chance to get a great deal.
No, I'm good. Fuck, shit. Whoa, right. Let's store some of these for the time being. I think that'd do. Just so I haven't got to carry them around with me. So I'm going to stay on this side, follow it round, and then go across the bridge up here. Seems like a plan. Right, I want to see what he's got in the way of ammo. Did I miss it? Has he not got any ammo? No, alright then.
We don't really have anything to give you, but at least treat this home as your own from now on. This house is your house too now.
A safe place to rest can be a real lifesaver. Thanks.
Just trying to see if I can call the car from here. No, I don't think I can I? No, right, let's get on our way, otherwise we'll be here for ages. Right, there's the bridge. Right, so if I can get across the bridge here. Then that should put me on the right side. And then I can just follow it down across the cliffs to my destination. Let's not get distracted. Night time's coming. I want to be somewhere safe before the darkness falls. There's a lot of them suddenly around, aren't there? There's another one over there.
Please!
Right, here we are. We're almost back at the mansion. Maybe safe area for where it's dark with any luck.
Here's your mask, Attila. I don't know if it's gonna help with anything.
Listen, the Mother's obsessed with this prophecy. When the world is ravaged by plague, when darkness devours the earth, when men are as beasts to one another, when humanity shall be struck by corruption of both flesh and soul, then shall be revealed one man who, through an act of ultimate sacrifice, shall accept the mercy of the light. And the God of the Sun shall be revealed through him, and through him will he speak. And his voice shall be the light and the healing. And he shall pass through the gates of death, so that he may bring new life. On every remaining painting, the God of the Sun, or a priest attempting to summon him, wears a mask like that one. So yes, Mr. Crane, I believe you've helped me plenty.
You need anything else?
Only time and peace. I have to write everything down. I'll let the acolytes know that you've helped me. Thank you, Mr. Crane. I'll call you the moment I'm done.
See you tomorrow, then.
You promise? All right. I'll be waiting for you.
Right, I need to try and remember where my sleeping bag is in here. That must be his room. There we go. Right. Bear with me 1 minute. Right, I think we'll wait until night. And then we'll wait till morning. Then we should be able to go back to him and see what the next part of the mission is. Why can't I talk to him yet then? Where's that put us mission wise? Still only showing 90%. Right, so I can't do anything else with his missions at the moment, so let's see what else is on here. Bring the required parts to the brothers. Get to Adam's house. Let's go and do this one. Let's see whereabouts he is. He's quite a way. But right, let's do it anyway. So we come out of here. We head north. We go across this. We can check out the military outpost while we're there, I suppose. No doubt we'll get halfway there and get a message from Attila telling us to come back. Bound to happen.
If anybody can hear me, I need help. I'm trapped in my hunting stand.
Yeah, I can't help, bud. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Quite tough.
Crane, how is Attila? His silence goes on for too long.
But he didn't reach out to you guys? He said he was going to.
Then he is all right?
I helped him with his research. He told me that he has to write everything down now. Said he needs time.
Go and find out, please, why he hasn't reached out to us yet. We must be certain that he will finish
knew
the
it.
task.
All right.
Right, let's go back and see what's going on here. I just knew that was going to be the case. Still not to worry. We'll get it done. I don't think there's something quite right with this Attila guy anyway.
Kyle, what I have done, however it will turn out in the end, will give the mother a better answer to what she's looking for than any research I could have been losing time working on. You see, as a famous ethnographer, I came to Haran on the invitation of the local colonel's wife. The colonel, the mother. These were words spoken around here with utmost respect. Yet for me, after a while, they became just Amir and Jasmine. A happy marriage, if there ever was one. And it was at his request that I stayed behind when all hell broke loose. I was here when he came back to evacuate her. I watched as he got bitten, and when he asked me to stay, I did as he asked. I thought he'd want me to end his suffering. But that wasn't the case. He gave me something that I was supposed to pass to her, only if her state of mind after this tragedy didn't raise my concern. But I never saw her again. I felt rejected. I felt abandoned, and now that I'm about to die, I can't keep the promise. She still won't agree to see me. But you're different, Kyle. You have a chance to meet her. There is no other option for me. I have to leave what the Colonel gave me in your hands, Kyle. I know that when the time comes, you will make the right decision. Remember this code, please. 2519-8603. I apologize for any wrongs I have done, and I beg for your forgiveness. Attila H.
Okay. So it wants me to go down. Does that mean I'm going down in here again?
Attila, what the fuck have you done? Hey, it's Kyle Crane. I'm at Attila's house.
What's Attila's condition, Crane? Speak.
He slit his own throat. He put the mask on and killed himself.
Mask? What mask?
An old red mask I found at the Temple of the Sun.
Oh, that old fool used you, Crane.
What? How?
To find this mask. We know all about it. That wasn't his task, Crane. Attila was deadly sick. There was a cancer eating his brain. He must have become convinced that if he put this mask on and slit his throat, the god of the sun would manifest and possess his body.
But why? Why would he get that in his head?
And he shall pass through the gates of death, so that he may bring new life. Attila interpreted that to mean suicide, an error that cost him his life. Take the mask, and try to find the book Attila was writing for us. Take them to Jasir, and we'll take care of the rest.
Right, so I've got to find the book. So it must be in his study, I suppose. Ah, there it is. Right, let's head back to Jasir. Right, let's have a look at our route. He's a long way from here. I can spawn the buggy here, I didn't realise that. Let's go and find where I can do that from. It's up in the main house. Damn it. To go around that way. The long way. There we go. Right. Let's try again. There he is. Right. Beelzebufo. That's the devil frog. And where is he? Right, I'm just a bit intrigued about Beelzebufo. So there he is. Right, so Beelzebufo's down. Right, let's get back to the car and carry on. Beelzebufo was not really that difficult to kill, to be fair. Right, we're still quite a long way off, aren't we? Right, okay, we're sort of... Some fuel it up, I suppose. So I need to go back to the railway line and follow that up. So that must be the railway line there, so I'm going to need to go down. Fine. I wanted to wash it anyway. Stupid car. Yeah, have some of that. Right, we just have to make our own way back, I suppose. Holy shit. That's probably why Beelzebufo wasn't very tough, because he was like a big one of them. They can dish out damage, but they can't take a lot.
Hey, I'm closing up shop and moving somewhere else soon. Last chance to get a great deal.
Right, if I head straight down that way, I can follow the railway line up. Can't believe it. The one time I wanted to actually use the vehicle, and I ended up dropping it in the drink. Excellent move. What we got around here? Oh, one of them. Right. So if I head up this way, I should be able to cut across. there's more of them. See what we can get out of here. Damn. Right. That's a good little haul. Entering the hive. Don't think I want to be entering a hive, to be quite honest. I don't really feel like taking on one of those at the moment. Beelzebufo was alright, he was quite weak compared to a lot of the bosses. Far off now, I don't think. I think that's this one here. There we are.
Jazir, please don't ask any questions. Just hand this stuff to the acolytes when you have a chance. Okay, it's very important.
Important to the mother, I know. They told me already. I'll tell them I have it.
Right. Let's get some rifle ammo. Oh, was I full on that then? Right, let's have a look at what we've got. Crossbows we can make there. So I can make that and then create that. But I've got the bow, so I don't really need to be worrying about that. So let's see what I can do with our vicious katana. So I could do the freeze. Can't do. Let's see if he's got any toxic lichen. No, he's got nothing. See, the best ones, I haven't really got anything for them, have I? Small freezing effect to your attacks. Well, I might as well do something with it, ain't I? Rather than just carrying it around for no reason. So let's create that. So we've got the vicious katana, damage of 520. And let's see if we can upgrade it. It's got free slots. So I'm going to do a paladin on it. Let's do a king on it as well. I want something to up the damage on it. So let's do barbarian. So that's going to turn that into a hell of a weapon. So I'm going to swap it with the bow for the time being. Is there anything I can do with the police rifle? So I could probably do that with the police rifle, couldn't I? Because that was pretty good. Yeah, let's do that again. There we go. Right, so let's go to Adam's house. First of all, though, let's get my vehicle back here out of the water. There he is. Right, so So we're still at 90% on the...
Kyle, we've received information of a group matching your description. They've occupied the granary. If these bandits took anything from the cave, if they keep our lost brother Orkin somewhere, it's probably right there.
Alright, I'll check it.
We know it's a huge risk, but this might be our last chance to find what we're all looking for.
Right, it just doesn't seem as though I can do anything with this. Right, that's it repaired anyway. So how far is Adam's house? It's not that far away. Okay. Let's go and do... Let's go and sort Adam's house out. Go down this track for a bit. Should get somewhere pretty close. Right, let's get over to Adam's house. That wasn't a bad journey to get over here, actually. The doors are never open, are they? can't see a way in. Nothing down there. There's no access through any of those. Can't see any way in. Right, this one's very confusing. I can't even see a way to actually enter the building. None of these windows are accessible. None of the doors are accessible. Windows are all barred up, including the front. Interesting military trucks there. so tough. Right, we got a skill point. Let's see, what should we put that in? Brilliant, we've only got one thing we can put it in, and it's something that I don't ever use. Oh well, we'll have to do it anyway. So how the hell do I get in here? Wonder if I can get under there. Too late to party, mate. Right, let's see if I can get under that. There we go. Bit of a bunker going on here, isn't he? That can go. That one can go. Dear thief, I don't know who you are, but I know that I'm happy you found this letter. I know why you're here. It's about my weapons, right? It's always about my weapons. I knew I wouldn't be able to take my precious beauties to the other side, but it'd be a shame to just leave them behind for anyone to come along and steal. So a while back I began a special project. Here we go. Did you ever search for hidden treasure when you were a child? There would be no treasure to find if no one hid it in the first place. So I thought of this little game. I've left hints all around this place. Have fun. Right, brilliant. So what are we going to encounter in here? Why's it gone all sepia in here? Family camping trip. A disaster struck in the middle of the night. The small rock-strewn island, as the campers discovered, was home to several large hornets' nests. And when going to relieve himself away from the site, one of the campers disturbed the stinging insects. The boy died of anaphylactic shock. Okay. Lighthouse tours are available by appointment only, Monday through Friday from 9 till 12. No flash photography allowed. Try as I might, I can't find a name for that bloody island. All the locals just call it the Rocky Island, as if it doesn't even need a name. I suppose I could list it as Rocky Island and leave it at that. This is no way to keep records. Stop hitting everything. So run, boys, run. Though you can't run away, it's a ghost of your past leading you astray. They stopped at the wishing well, all hidden in plain sight, but it ran deep as the road to hell and dark as pure midnight.
Wishing well inside a cave that's hidden in plain sight. Well, that's clear as mud.
Well, I'll tell you all the story. Saddest one to be found. When they placed a living body 6 feet underground. Well, at night they went to digging. They was digging hard and deep, but what they took from that their body wasn't meant for them to keep.
Huh. Guess I have to head into the cemetery. At night. Great.
Brilliant. Next day when they woke up, they started heading west, but from a rocky riverbed rose a sight they'd never guessed. They saw a hill arising, they saw the waters part. Inside the cave, the dead girl woke. They heard her beating heart.
Seems like I've seen a hill rising from the water before. Could be that rocky island. Okay, so I need a place to watch the sea from way up high. The lighthouse?
Brilliant. The lighthouse is about 1,000 miles away. Found another reference to the lighthouse. From what I can piece together, it was first built in 1347 but collapsed in a storm in 1462 before being rebuilt. Makes me wonder if any of the original structure remains. In vain, no doubt, since I do not have the equipment necessary to excavate in any case. Dear Sir, Madam, it is with no small amount of impatience that I must remind you that the gas main between my home and your facility has been severed. I am in no way responsible for whatever amount of gas has leaked into the environment between here and there, nor do I have any intention of paying this ridiculous bill. The lot of you can, if you're part of my invective, get stuffed.
Not helpful.
One of the men at local public house, I believe he was a relative of a certain Tom, has agreed to carry out my graveyard-related exploration for me, at a steep price, of course. I have no choice but to pay him, and hope he makes it back alive. The cave is referred to locally as the Wishing Well. On the face of it, that name makes even less sense than the rocky island, but I surmise the presence of the oversized statue has something to do with it. Perhaps there was once a custom of making a wish and asking for the statue's blessing. Right, okay. I think that must be it then. Right, so there we have it. That's the next thing we have to do. Let's see how far away that is. Right, so it's not giving us any indication of it then. Find the cave under the dead tree, follow the clue. That's going to take absolutely ages, isn't it? Find the hidden cave under the lighthouse, follow the clue. Head to the granary. I think that's what we need to do next. Head to the granary. That one's just going to take too long. At the moment, we can do that afterwards if there's time. But it won't be on this one anyway. So see where we are. I think I might head over there and see if we can make that a safe house. Got to be that one there, innit? Is this the one I tried to do a minute ago and I died? I think it is, isn't it? Talk about going around in circles. Thought I was going to fall again then. That would have been most annoying. Right, so I flick that on. Right, and this is where I got to on the last bit. Around's lit up nicely. Can't see what else I need to do to make that into a safe house. Oh, hang on. It's in here, isn't it? Damn it. On the wrong side of the bloody thing to climb up. Right, where's it put me? Oh, it's put me back in this bloody place again. It's not even a safe house. So annoying. It's put me miles away from it as well. Right, do you know what? I think I'm going to leave this one at this point for tonight. That's 2.5 hours we've been going at this now. So I think what we'll do, we'll carry it on the next one, and we'll see if we can get up to the 100% on that, finish the game off. So I'm probably going to do one pretty soon, so it might take precedence over some of the other stuff I've been putting up, but we'll see how I feel. So if you want to join me to try and get to the end of this one, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll see you later.